Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 261 Tier 10 Soviet SPG. This one's located on North Spawn of Halluf and it's under the command of Andromedaa. Now this is another contender for the fastest 15-0 victory. I think that gives away the result of this game already, but yep, this game not only got a 15-0 victory, but it's actually got somebody committing suicide when he realises his team is about to lose really badly. Okay, he's making his way up the cliff at the moment, which is, well, a fairly good firing position up here. In fact, it's slightly better in some ways than the one up on the hill where most people go, which is over there, because that's a bit of a trap. Once you're there, you're there. If the enemy comes to the cap area, you've got nowhere to escape to, whereas this spot, you've got places to escape to if you need to. Well, the EBR's down in the valley, but now he's aiming towards the enemy. In fact, an IS-4's just been spotted over the other side, taking a snapshot in. Oh, now that's interesting. It looks to me like he hit another tank the other side of the IS-4, because the IS-4 showed no damage, but he did show stun. So it looks like there was an enemy tank just the other side of the IS-4, and that's why we saw no explosion. And we'll have to keep an eye on that, because there's probably an enemy tank wandering around, suffering a loss of hit points already. We've got a Gorilla 15 up behind the bush. 303 hit points from a near miss. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage, that guy. And he's gone. And in fact, actually, I think he got two lots of stun assist there, but he didn't track the guy, and therefore, so he didn't get the damage assist, but he did get stun assist. Okay, going for the E100. Lost sight of him temporarily. Fine adjustment. Rounds out. Oh, he moves just after he shoots. All he got was stun assist there, or stun. In fact, looking over in the other pass, we can see there's a Centurion Action 10 over there, and an IS, or is it a 60 TP as well? So it might be one of those tanks that actually took the round that was intended for the IS-4. Going for the E100 again. That's out. Ah, this time round he got close enough to get some damage. Splashed him for 174. Now he's aiming for where an FV4005 Stage 2 was last seen. The Stage 1 is the one without the turret. No, it doesn't have a turret shield, rather. Any turret armour. Whereas the Stage 2 is the one which has the shed that looks like an outhouse. Hence the name. The enemy is starting to fall apart. They're 5 tanks down now. 1/3 of their team's been wiped out. And they've got absolutely no kills for that loss. 6 kills now. Rounds out in the E100. And this time round he gets a direct hit. 258. Nice shot. It's almost like he drove into that one. He stunned the IS-7 at the same time. Yeah, they're flooding through the northwest corner now. These guys aren't going to last very long. Tanks are coming around behind them. There we go. You probably get one shot on one of these guys. Can't get a shot on the IS-7, so I think he's going to have to stun him. Rounds out. Oh, he does stun him. In fact, he splashed him as well, but I think he actually splashed the 279E at the same time. There goes the FV4005, and here is the coward. He doesn't want to fight. He runs for cover, runs and jumps off the side of the cliff rather than give the rest of the enemy team the chance to kill him. Yeah, skydives off, and total waste. What a coward. Rounds out in the Object 261. Didn't get close enough to get any damage, but the EBR runs in and makes the big mistake of ramming the 261, which is designed from an IS-7. So light tank rams heavy tank, loses lots of hit points. So thank you for Mr. EBR for losing a lot of hit points to the enemy Object 261. I'm sure he was grateful for that. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And here's the end of battle results, and it was only a third-class tanker for Andromeda, but he didn't get long enough to actually do serious damage to the enemy. But he did get a bruiser medal as well for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he's showing 4, which I'm a bit surprised at, but anyway, we'll just take it that he did get the bruiser, so Wargaming's computer didn't completely foul up, as it usually does. Yes, anyway, his win rate from that battle was 993, which is, well, I think it's a reflection on the fact that he didn't get a whole lot of damage in that game. Look at the 15-0. Yes, look at that. Completely wiped out the enemy. No losses on their own team. The Object 140 picked up a Spartan. The Object 279E on the enemy, on his own team rather, not on the enemy team, got a steel wall in that game. And we can see that, yeah, Andromeda's in the lower half of the table. And he only got 1,315 hit points, but that's still quite a lot of damage if you think about it. And when it came to kills, yeah, I'm afraid he's down at the bottom again because he didn't get any kills. And the top scorer in this one was the STB1, who managed to get 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, it's that STB1 again. He must have been spotting for his team as well, getting damage assistance. He got 1,056. The IS-7 got 1,020. And you can see Andromeda way down at the bottom with 673. He fired only 7 shots in the game, got 3 direct hits on the enemy and 0 penetrations, 10 splash, damage of 1,315 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damage 5 of the enemy, killed 0, and got 1,435 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. Now, did he hit any other tank other than the E100? Well, there's that IS-4. We know he hit the Gorilla 15, and yes, there's the tank that actually took the direct hit on that first shot. It was the Centurion Action 10. Yes, he was the one. He was the other side of the IS-4 as he moved through that pass. And he was the one who took the round, and he actually suffered 284 hit points of damage with that one shot as well. So he got a blind shot on an enemy tank there. Not bad. Let's have a look at the rest of the detail. He earned 38,325 credits, got 50,000 for the first mission completion of the day, or first win of the day, 88,325 altogether, and after ammunition resupply took away a profit of 74,465 credits altogether. 1,009 XP and no multipliers, so that's all the experience points he took away. It's not a record time. It says 4 minutes 31 seconds. We have had quicker ones. In fact, I seem to remember I was in one where it was 4 minutes and 15 seconds, I think. And that was when I was in my FV207. In fact, I put that video up on the board. So I think you've probably seen that one. But this was very, very quick all the same. 4 minutes 31 seconds is a very quick 15-0 victory, especially on Halluf, which is actually quite a big map in terms of the fact that you've got a long way to go to get to the fight. And in fact, there's 2 fights going on, one for the cap area and one for the northwest corner. But yeah, it's amazing that they killed all the enemy tanks in this one, no losses whatsoever. So, I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.